What burn flavor should we go with today? Kiwi, strawberry, passion fruit, guava berry. Guava berry! Good morning, beautiful people. I'm finally recording another YouTube video. I know that last one took forever to come out, and I want to apologize for that. Life's been a little bit crazy, like it is with everybody, but yeah. I'm not exactly sure what this YouTube video is going to be yet, but I'm just going to start recording so that I can actually get it done and have something for you guys, for YouTube. I don't think it's going to be 44 minutes just like the last one, but maybe if I make shorter ones here and there, I can get 3 videos out a month, which is a lot for me, because usually it's one every 5 months. We are about to go, hold on. It is 5:54 a.m. and I am about to go do fasted cardio with some ghost burn in my system. I'm only taking this mainly, I want to sweat, but at the same time, TMI, I'm a little bit, I need the things in my system to move. My bowel system is not a moving. And this usually kind of cures that every single time. You can really tell, in my lower stomach, it hurts, it feels like a rock, it sucks. So we're gonna do this, and if this doesn't work, I'm going to a coffee shop after, and I'm getting coffee. Oh my goodness, life update! I freaking love coffee now. It's a new obsession. I love coffee. And I love that I love coffee now, because I used to absolutely hate it. I would always swear that I couldn't get behind the taste. And now I love coffee because I've tried the right way to make it. Any Hoosers, fit check for cardio. We have the Define hoodie, code Mandi, and then the Define sweats. I absolutely love these sweats. They are tall girl friendly, even though I am short. So they kind of go over my feet, but whatever. Anywho, when I go to the coffee shop, I'm going to figure out what this video is going to be about. Maybe I'll do a Q&A, maybe I'll do something else. I'm not exactly too sure. But I'm going to a coffee shop, going to sit there for a while because I am making something for you guys that I have been in the process of making for a few months now. And it's really a hassle, and I absolutely love doing it. It just takes some time. So, yeah, I have to go there, bang that out. I want to try to make a matcha brand. I'm just going to speak this into existence so that maybe it happens and maybe I actually do it. So I'm going to go about seeing how I can do that. I want to come up with more YouTube content ideas. I need to find furniture because since my last video, the thing that I was getting dressed up for to go to was not my closing on my house, but it was my HOA meeting, acceptance meeting. So I bought my own place. I bought something. So I will be moving out of here very, very shortly, and so I'll do a moving vlog, and I'm in the process of renovating my whole entire place. Well, the construction workers are, and that's definitely a process as well that my mother has been helping me out with a lot. She's been coming down here a lot to oversee everything that I cannot see because I have absolutely no clue what to do, because literally the whole kitchen is being gutted, and I'll go over to the place today and show you guys because I'm really, really excited. But yeah, that's the life update. Let's go do some cardio, get back, shower, get ready, and get some stuff done today. I could fully go to my apartment gym, but I feel like it's the act of going somewhere in the morning, especially at 7 o'clock in the morning, that just wakes me up and gets me really ready for the day. Also, my gym has a sauna, my apartment doesn't, and I love starting my day off with the sauna. Also, can we talk about how cute these new Helimix bottles are? Oh my goodness, code Mandi. What are we playing this morning? What has been a hyperfixation song? I know when I was posting that previous video that it was 20 Cigarettes by Morgan Wallen. I don't really have a hyperfixation song right now. I have been playing my old playlist on shuffle, so maybe I'll do that. It's called Hey Loser, Let's Drive. It is, hold on, an hour and 12 minutes long. I need to add more songs to that, actually. So let's play it on shuffle and see what comes up. Relax. Listen like the whole world. I completely forgot about this song, and I actually just happened to remember all the lyrics. That's crazy. Maybe I should do an updated, like, favorites gym songs. I don't know. Anyways, let's go to the gym. I also want to talk about something real quick. People always ask me motivation, discipline, blah, blah, blah. How do you do it? How do you stay active all the time? When you wake up, every day you're going to be in a different mood. And that's just how it is. That's just how life is. You can be sad, you can be unmotivated, you can be tired, blah, blah, blah. Do something about it. Set up a schedule, set up a routine, plan your day before you go to bed, knowing that, keep like reminding yourself, I'm going to do this, this, and this tomorrow. Okay? It doesn't matter how you feel. I'm tired. I don't care. I'm going to get it done anyways. Yesterday, I was so tired, and I just kept telling myself, well, I'm going to do it anyways. I'm going to do it anyways. You're not going to make an excuse for yourself. What are you going to do in those 30 minutes that you could be on the treadmill? You're going to be doom scrolling, sitting in your bed on your phone. You can doom scroll on the treadmill, by the way. Just letting you know. You could just be going for a walk and you can doom scroll. Get up, do the thing, okay? Because you're not going to see change if you're just making excuses for yourself, you know? That's just the hard reality of it, and that's the way of life. That's how life goes. You're not always going to be in a great mood. So when you're in a down mood, at least work on yourself so that when you are in a great mood, you could be in an even better mood because you're like, oh, dang, like, I look better, I feel better, I've been eating good. You're going to be in a good mood because you're doing those things for yourself. Anyways, that's the end of my TED Talk. We're about to go in now. Alrighty, y'all, I am back. I did 40 minutes of incline treadmill, 12 incline at 3.2 speed. You guys know the drill. No hands. I've been watching the show called Blind Spot, and it makes cardio go by so fast because it's so intriguing, and each episode is long enough to get me through, like, cardio. But I also did sauna for a little bit, and then I stretched out, did one ab exercise, lower ab exercise, and name and occur, and it is 8:38. So, we're gonna go back home, shower, get ready, and then go to a coffee shop. I want to go to my normal one, but I also want to try out a new coffee shop just for, like, the fun of it, but I don't know. It's always risky because I like the atmosphere at the one that I go to a lot, and it's, like, really easy for me to lock in, especially because I know, like, the people there, because I go there way too much, but we'll see what I come up with. Alrighty. Alrighty, I'm all showered and all ready to go. I made myself some tea. I don't know if this does anything, placebo effect, kind of just like with the coconut cult. We're going to take this as well. 1 scoop. I absolutely love the flavor of this stuff. I don't know. People always hate on it, and I'm like, honestly, I think it's really good. But what's in my tea is this detox tea from the Talks, my little, like, lymphatic drainage place that I go to. And then I mix it with spearmint tea as well. I hate the flavor, so I put a big old chunk of lemon. I squeeze it in there and then put ice in there as well because I don't like hot drinks, weirdly enough. And I try to chug it as fast as possible. Oh, the only tea that I will willingly, like, enjoy is just matcha, because regular tea is just so gross. I don't know how people do it. Maybe that's, like, I mean, I said that about coffee too, I guess, but, like, genuinely, like, I've been doing the tea for about a week and I cannot get behind it. I have to chug it as fast as possible. And I don't know if that ruins the effects or anything, but yeah. Anyways, I'm about to head to a coffee shop. On Instagram, I asked for Q&A questions, and let's see how many questions I have so far. Okay, I have like a decent amount so far. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer to answer these on this video. I will be doing a Q&A this video, but you guys already knew that from the title. So I'm probably gonna do that after the coffee shop. They opened a Skims shop at the mall near me. So I'm gonna hit that up and then go to my new house and show you guys that. And I do want to tan today. So I don't know how this is gonna go, but we shall see. Oh, also got invited to go to the UK by Define, and I can't find my passport anywhere, which really, really sucks. I'm not leaving until like end of August though, so I guess I have time to get a new one. But still, it's like, dang, I really did lose that. And I'm really disappointed in myself because I am usually really, really responsible when it comes to my passport and like traveling. And it's just unlike me to lose something like that. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But I have a picture so that they can just book the flight for me. But besides that, I'm gonna have to go get a new one, which really stinks. Anyways. Alrighty, y'all, I am done at the coffee shop, and I did end up going to the mall. I went there specifically to go to the Skim store. I did go to the Skim store, but first I stopped at Garage, because that's literally my favorite store ever. And I got a bunch of stuff, so I'll put up pictures of what I got up here. La da 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 da. Cute outfits, jeans, shorts, shirts. I very much dislike jean shorts, but I needed some for the summer, so I ended up getting some. They look cute rolled. And then I got two things from Skims. I got a pair of black shorts, like jogger shorts. And then my favorite sweatpants, well, like that aren't from like a brand that I work with, are the pink Skims sweatpants. I can't speak. So I got them in gray as well. But that's all I got from the Skim store. They had a lot of stuff, but like I like the Fit Everybody clothes, and they didn't have much of that. But yeah. Hello. So I'm in my new room now. And here's the kitchen and the living room overlook. I didn't want to talk too much in there because the construction workers were in there and it's a wee bit awkward, but it looks so good already. Still a lot to do kitchen wise, and then I still have to do the bathrooms, the closets, and then get the furniture in there. I haven't even picked out like the furniture for my couch yet, so like my living room, but yeah. Now I am about to go home, get changed for the gym. And then I have to go get my passport picture taken at Walgreens later. So that means I have to get ready again. I would do it now, but my hair is all greasy. I hate when somebody nobody can ruin your mood, I think. I think it's like all personal things. But like, some things do like, I don't know, trigger, or just like some things that people say, just, I guess I let it ruin my mood in a way. Like I was really excited for something, and then somebody said something, and now it's just like, well, okay. I don't know. And I that's all like personal though. Like I let it affect my mood. I let it, whatever. So I just gotta let it go. I just have to stop. I'm not a soft person, but like, when it comes to somebody I care about, say, like having an input on something, I am pretty soft because I care. But it's not a win-win situation over here. I need 100 milligrams of caffeine in me ASAP. So we're gonna go home, get a Ghost Energy in me, eat a meal, and then go hit the gym. I am at the gym, but this is where I'm going to do the Q&A portion of this video. I haven't had an energy drink in, I want to say like 4 days, so this is really hitting. I'm probably not going to drink the whole thing just because I already had caffeine this morning, but yeah. Before the gym, I ate a rice cake with some deli turkey, pickles, ground beef, a hard-boiled egg, and some cantaloupe, and 2 banana true fruits. Anyways, I'm gonna spray this just so that I don't forget. I don't know if anybody else has a car perfume, but this is mine. It smells so freaking good, and I don't know if the heat does anything to it. It might, but I still get compliments all the time whenever I wear it. So let's get into the Q&A portion. This shouldn't take too long, but I have my new Skims pants on as well. Also, Gymshark has a 50% off site-wide sale starting on June 26th, and if you use my code Mandi10, you get 10% more off, so 60% off total, which is crazy. Gymshark always has the best sales, so do with that as you please. Okay, let's start off hot, just with something easy. How many times a week do you train? I train about 5 times a week because I started taking about 2 to 3 rest days, just because my body has been super tired lately and I'm kind of just listening to it. But on rest days, active rest days, I still do cardio. I do an hour of cardio, and then sauna, slight stretching, and that's about it for my active rest days. But I train 5 times a week. How old are you? I am 21. I turned 22 August 2nd. Fun fact. Can I pay you $3,000 just to be your slave and massage your muscles and have you spank me? No. What supplements / vitamins do you take? I take B12, vitamin C, I take fish oils, I take my probiotics, my prebiotics, what else do I take? I take fiber gummies, and I take women's vitamins as well, and I take magnesium at night before bed. Also, I take a digestive enzyme. For the fish oils, the vitamin C, and the digestion enzyme, I use Ghost's code Mandi. They're amazing. Absolutely amazing. Digestive enzyme is amazing for when you know you're about to eat a big meal, so just pop 2 of those bad boys, and you're good with the bloating. How do you avoid bloating? Okay, so this is something I struggle with. I go days upon days being bloated, just because I mess up, and I'm human, and I know my body doesn't like it, but I eat it anyways. Sometimes when I eat gluten, dairy, whey protein, I get bloated, and it causes constipation and pain. So I try to stay away from dairy products, gluten products. That is me personally. I don't get as bloated as much anymore because when I cook at home and I'm eating whole foods meaning single ingredient foods that make me feel good, they don't make me bloated, because right before here I just ate and I'm not bloated at all. We're all good in the hood down here. So yeah. Does eating a sweet treat every night slow down your progress? It really depends what it is. Everything in moderation is okay. If you are overeating something, okay, then it's not okay. But if the sweet treat is, I don't know, say like below 100, 200 calories, carbs are moderately low, make sure you're not eating too much fiber before you go to bed, because then you're going to wake up bloated. But if you're eating it in moderation, if like it's like 3 pieces of chocolate and a bowl of popcorn, you're fine. My favorite popcorn is the Himalayan salt, because 3 cups is 150, 130 calories, I'm pretty sure, for 3 cups, which is insane. It's literally a cheat hack to sweet treats at night. Workout routine for beginners. That will be coming out soon. Can you share how waxing your armpits has helped? Honestly, I just love waxing my armpits, because you do it once and then you go back in like 1 to 2 weeks and you still have smooth armpits. Like, there's no ingrown hairs. You don't have to, my hair grows super fast, so like I don't have to shave them every day that I'm in the gym. I'm also overheating so bad right now.
Have you ever had an eating disorder? I get this one a lot. No, I have not. My only problem with food is kind of when I'm out, I do struggle with this. I see food and I just want to eat it. Even if I'm not hungry, I kind of just like pick at food. But I've really gotten better at listening to my body. Whenever I want to do that, I stop. I either put in gum or order a Coke Zero. And then I think to myself, okay, align my stomach up to my brain. Is my stomach full right now? And if it's saying yes, or if it's hurting, or if I just really don't need any more food, I stop myself. And I just keep listening to my stomach, and focus on that mainly because I do struggle when I'm out with just like overeating, I guess. And then I feel like crap the next day. And I'm like, why did I do that? When did I start working out? I started working out, oh my goodness, 5-6 years ago. But you couldn't tell that I worked out because I didn't eat right outside of the gym. So like everything inside the gym was great. I was building muscle, blah, blah, blah. But you could not tell that I worked out until I went into a caloric deficit and actually started eating correctly, eating whole foods, healthy foods, eating things that my body liked, cutting out gluten, cutting out dairy. Yeah. And then that is when I started losing the weight, seeing the progress, seeing the muscles that I had built for about 4 years. Because I didn't start eating right until, I want to say, August of last year. And that's why now you're able to see my muscle definition in my abs. I've had abs for years. You literally just could not see it because of the fat that was covering them. So, fun fact. What is the most beneficial change to your diet to be lean? Beneficial change to your diet to be lean. Mine was just not eating out. And also, I mean, I personally don't exactly count. I look at the calories, but I don't like count them. But really being mindful of how much you're eating. Because you could be overeating and not even knowing it. You could be like, I'm on a cut, but you're not tracking, so you actually don't know that. And then you're like, why don't I see progress? Well, because you aren't tracking. So just be very mindful of how much portions are everything. Has being a fitness influencer had any negative effects on the way you think about food? Yes, because I'll post what I eat in a day, and half of the comments are probably not great. I mean, it's my food. I'm still going to eat it. It's just... it makes me look at my food in like a bit of a bad light, but it's not going to change my lifestyle. I'm not going to change anything about myself or the way I eat because of a few comments of people who don't know me, who don't have my body, who don't think like me. So, I mean, I guess it doesn't exactly like affect anything, but wow, I'm cooking in here. Are you going to start posting more? I love your content. It's really helped me get started. Yes, I will start posting more on here, starting with this video, because this video just, I don't know, I feel like it's not going to take long to edit. It's pretty raw footage, and because the last video was like a vlog around like 3 days long, and that was just a lot for me, to be honest with you. So I think these 1 day vlog with like a main point to it are going to work best for me. Do you want kids? Yes, I would like 2 to 3 kids. I really want to adopt a kid, but I really want a boy as well. Are you single? Yes. How many calories do you consume in a day? I get this question so much. I do not track. I do track my protein. I look at the protein intake on the foods that I'm eating just to make sure that I am getting enough protein in my day. I try to get about 1 gram of protein per pound that I weigh. So 100 blah, blah, blah grams of protein in my day. Starbucks order. I do not go to Starbucks, but when I do go to a coffee shop, I get a cold brew with almond milk and 2 pumps of sugar-free vanilla. How much weight have you lost? Around 25, 30 pounds. Do you use any fitness tracking device? I do not. I really want a Garmin super, super bad. Like really bad. But I use MyFitnessPal because it does track my steps, and then I also insert my my cardio and my exercise into there to add up how much I'm burning in a day. But that's the only thing I use MyFitnessPal for. How much cardio do you do per week? I do an hour on the treadmill every single day and then a little slight walk here and there. And honestly, I love that. It's not overworking me. It's not. I just love it. I love it. Would you ever bodybuild or compete? I was in between yes and no earlier on this year, and now I'm just at a strict no, because if you're in between something, take that as a no. In my head, on some things, but this is a thing that okay, my camera just overheated, so I'm hoping it's not going to overheat again. I'm going to hold on to it. I don't exactly remember what I was talking about, but no, I am not doing a bodybuilding show or competing. Why am I single? I enjoy it. I very much enjoy my alone time. What is your dream car? Ford Bronco with a Sasquatch kit, all black. How tall am I? 5'4", baby. Or an M4. I really want an M4. Anyways. Barbie, your babies are going to be born with a six-pack. Yeah, genetics are going to go dumb on my kids, to be honest with you. Recommendations on documenting fitness progress. Take pictures, videos. I know it's really hard in the beginning to get yourself to actually record yourself or take pictures, but trust me, if you know that you are about to grind and look completely different in about a year or even less, do it. Genuinely do it, and you're going to be so happy you did, because I personally don't have enough pictures or videos or evidence of like what I used to look like. I mean, I have some, but yeah. Protein bars. Okay, hot topic. I do not eat protein bars. The things I prefer to get my protein from are whole foods, single ingredient foods, fish, eggs, steak, beef, anything that is a meat, chicken. I try not to go for processed, baggaged protein things. Yeah. What are foods I should focus on eating more to lose fat / weight, but keep muscle? Okay. So for this, you are going to want to make sure that you are eating 1% or 1.2% of grams of protein per pound that you weigh. Okay? Even if you're cutting, doesn't matter. You're still going to want to get your protein in. Just cut out the carbs, just a smidge. Still eat your carbs, but also eat your fat. You're going to want to eat 0.3% grams of fat for every pound that you weigh. Okay? Because it's good for hormones, blah, blah, blah. And also do your cardio. But foods, focus on eating more protein, like whole foods, egg whites, eggs, scrambled eggs with spinach. Focus on volume eating. So make like a big old salad with a protein, some avocado or nuts or whatever your fat source is, and some fruits on that salad as well for the carbs. For healthy carbs, you're going to want to do sweet potato, Japanese sweet potato, fruits, rice cakes. Those are my basic ones. Or I usually do a good old chickpea pasta as well. Love chickpea pasta. Low in carbs, low in calories, high in protein. Mwah, chef's kiss. Favorite gym brand? Gymshark and Define, baby. Code Mandi10 for Gymshark, code Mandi for Define. Do you ever weigh yourself? Every other month, I would say. Yeah, every other month. What camera are you using? Osmo 3, I want to say it's called. How are you doing? I'm a little overwhelmed with the whole house situation, and my birthday's coming up, and I really don't like birthdays all that much. And I have a lot of traveling going on, so a little bit overwhelmed, but besides that, I'm doing good. How long did it take to see progress? I started seeing a decent amount of progress within 3 weeks. So, a tip for if you are cutting or going into a caloric deficit, do not start off by just cutting calories. No. If you want to maintain cutting those calories and staying in a good deficit, you are going to start by finding how much you're supposed to be eating. This is when you are going to count your calories. This is where this is going to come into play. You are going to subtract that amount by 100 and just eat 100 less calories for the first week. Next week, 200 less calories. Third week, 300 less calories. And I suggest only cutting your calories by 500. And then just adding in some good old cardio. And you are set. Also, if you are trying to just be in maintenance but also gain muscle, I suggest you do 30 minutes of cardio for the rest of your life, 3 weight training sessions a week, and eat whole foods and eat your maintenance weight. And you will be having your dream body and as fit as you want to be. It may take a while, it's a body recomp, but you're gonna get there if you stick to that. Okay, I'm gonna do one more. Do you have any pics before you got in shape? Here we go. Insert pics right here. There we go. Yep, that's me before and after, and I feel amazing now. I love the way I look now. I feel more confident, and I absolutely love being able to share with you guys my tips, my tricks, what I went through, how I did it, and I love educating you guys on that. So anyways, I'm going to go hit a good old arm day, and I'll see you guys after. Alrighty, I got a new Define order in, Defy 2.0. And this collection is freaking insane. I would do a try on haul, but I have to go. But I'm gonna show you guys what I got. Black strappy bra, the black leggings, and then the black little long sleeve that goes with it. I'll show a picture right here. Then I got it in the green color as well. I literally cannot wait to wear these. And then I got the shorts and the bra, code Mandi, and all of this. I got an extra small and everything. I cannot wait to wear this color. The purple, and I got the shorts in it as well. They have the little butt scrunch, and they're a really stretchy and like thin, comfy material, so I cannot wait to wear these. I don't have anything from the Defy launches, so I'm really excited for this. Alrighty, I was kind of in a rush yesterday when I was showing you guys the Define haul, but here is one of the sets in black. I cannot get enough of this. It's so comfy, very soft material. Love. It's a 3-piece set, so this comes off too. The bra is super comfy, and the leggings, I think, yeah, they have like a little bit of a butt scrunch, but it's not as tight as the Impact, and it's very, very stretchy. Absolutely love, cannot wait to wear this today. And the colors are beautiful. Also, they are launching 4 new Impact colors in 2 days. So yeah, well, I'll have more info about that right here because it'll be out by the time I post this probably. But that is going to conclude this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I love you guys so, so much, and have a blessed day.